The war has dragged on for 3 brutal years, but now the battlefield's changed. The fighting is still in the skies above France, and there are 2 aircraft which stand out like knights on a new kind of jousting field. There's the British Sopwith Camel, a small, tricky biplane to fly, but deadly in the hands of an expert. And then there's the Fokker Dr.I triplane made famous by one man, the Red Baron Manfred von Richthofen. His bright red triplane is more than a machine. It's a warning, a hunter's mark in the clouds. But the Red Baron isn't the only ace in the sky. Here comes Canadian pilot Billy Bishop, flying the Camel with nerves of steel. For the Fokker Dr.I may be a deadly opponent, but the Camel has its own advantages. Its twin Vickers guns are a powerhouse, and its razor-sharp turns can send the enemy spiraling into the clouds. In a moment, the air will erupt with the staccato bark of machine guns. Wooden wings will creak and shudder as bullets rip through fabric and smoke. A deadly game of cat and mouse begins. The dogfight has begun. The Fokker dives, banking sharply as it tries to line up its guns. But the Camel's quick turns make it a hard target to hit. Now the roles reverse. It's the Red Baron in the sights of the Camel. One of his bullets finds its mark, setting the engine of his plane on fire. The Red Baron may be the most feared pilot in the skies, but he's not invincible. As his plane bursts into flames, he becomes the first of the great flying aces to be brought down. But the birth of the dogfight wasn't just about shooting down the enemy. It was about pushing the limits of what was possible in the air. With every roll, every dive, every burst of fire, these pilots were inventing the very tactics of aerial combat. They weren't just soldiers anymore. They were pioneers, blazing a trail for future generations of fighter pilots. This is the story of the men who fought in the First Air War, the machines that took to the skies to do battle above the trenches of World War I. If you want to know more about the origins of the fighter jet, click on the playlist and do not forget to subscribe the channel.